Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Hero Hobbies Tiny Rex. And this is a third-party company that made this cute and adorable Grimlock. Yep. And also, I got this through the recommendation of Ty-V3. He knows his Transformers. And I did mention that I do like Grimlock. And this was came out, I believe, last December. And finally shut up my BTS, what do you call this, pile of loot. I have quite a bit. I have another Grimlock to review as well. So tune in for that. But here we go, here's the box. It's actually quite heavy. And we get a little bit of silhouette. And on the back here, kind of give us a bit of info of what to expect inside. Yep. Here we go. I'll provide the link down below if you are interested. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. There we go. Let's take a look inside. Alright, we got little Rex here. He looks awesome. And let's do some height measurements. We have 4" in height. And actually, a lot of the pictures when I saw this is on this angle. I'm kind of curious how wide he is. It's actually quite wide. So with the ruler right here, he's about 4" also from that side to side of the leg. So he's quite big. 4x4. Really cute. Alright, so put the ruler out of the way. And also, I just want to quickly go over the little instruction booklet here. Get some nice line art. Yep. Some social media here for Facebook if you want to check out their other future releases. And inside, instructions. So let me start this out with the first one. Tells you about the eye gimmick. Moving on. Tail. The rest of the body. And more stuff. And a little comic here. Probably it tells you how he became that chibi size. He got sucked into that distorting mirrors. Or something. That's about it for the instructed booklet. And let's go over the figure. Alright, little Grimlock here. It's so adorable. Yep. Really cute. Now, articulation wise, we have the neck here. And with that detail, you see that gold trim on the neck. See that clear yellow plastic on the front here. There's quite a bit of die cast here. Mostly on the lower part of the body. This main, I guess the leg joint here is die cast. This section of the tail, which becomes his feet, is die cast. That gold is die cast. But the top part here is not. And the tail here is just painted. And some parts here, the foot. So it's die-cast parts are evenly distributed out, mostly on the lower body, which helps with the center of gravity. But yeah, really cool. In terms of, continue with the articulation. So we have the neck here again. You can't really move up and down in terms of the neck. You can, if I can get this thing to move up. There we go. I mean, it will reveal the head because that's where it's hidden. And it could be a little unsightly, so it does not work the way we want it to. And now you have the jaw, which can drop down quite a bit. And there's this little blaster thing here, which kind of helps adjust the jaw also. Yep. And there is a gimmick inside for the eyes, which you can just roll around. Let's try this on this. And let's go with the black one here. Push this back down. Just right this joint here. I like to say that there's like locking pegs here that's too fragile. Let me try to. There we go. Alright, so on this side, he looks like a crazed dinobot. Got that zombified look. On the other side, he looks like a really timid, scared little Grimmy. Yep. Or he could be just really constipated. That's really adorable. I really like that. And let me open this up again. We always have this problem getting this thing to. I think it's probably hitting down here. Good thing it's not scraping off anything. So let's go back to the regular eyes, the mean looking eyes, inquisitive eyes. There we go. Now moving down, we have this forearms here, which is in a ball joint. The elbow is actually articulated. It's in that kind of like a hinge. Then you have a ball jointed on the paw here. Yep, so that's really nice. And same as the other one. Yep. Moving down, we have the legs here. It's in a giant ball joint right there. But the knee area here is ratcheting, which probably helps, especially for standing up. You know, he's huge and bulky. Now moving down, you got this giant tail here, which you can probably move a little bit, and it does swivel side to side, and you do have that little wiggle on the tip of the tail, which is cool. You gotta have that little wiggle. And you can do a lot of poses with this guy here. You can have him like sitting down. Yep, although I kind of wish there's something to cover that hands there. And there you go. Really cool. Hold on, gotta get this thing. Keeps popping off. Yeah. Alright, let's go over the transformation sequence. Right, for the transformation, we always start from the tail. Well, you can start from the tail. So basically, we're gonna just split this in half. There we go. And move the leg out of the way. And well, once we split that up, can I just elongate them, separate them? Then this whole thing just actually opens up from this side here. Open it up. Then you flip it down. There we go. And you just gotta tuck this away. I think it goes this way. There we go. And that becomes Grimlock's legs. Now for the waist here, there's a little black tab there. Just goes that waist right there. And moving on, we open this up and I'll flip this around here. And this is the part where you kind of, or this is the tabs for the cheeks. I have a little issues with it before. And there we go. Basically, this thing goes down here. You're going to be using that peg again to close it, I guess. It's kind of hide the eyes, basically. Yep. Now, next part is moving this out of the way. You just kind of open it up. There we go. And the instructions is not really clear, but basically you want to just pull this back, and that could be a little tricky because there's not much, especially when you have this shoulder arm here. So be careful as you do this, but once you get one out, this one's a lot easier. You have this little bit of rocking movement on the back side. Then you push this all the way down. That connects to the body, and you can shift this up here. Kind of gives a little bit more bulk for the shoulders. Now for the wrist or the hands, you got these two levers on both sides. Push it all the way down, and there you go. Same thing on the other side here. Just get that all the way out. And there you go. We have Grimlock and robot mode. Yep. Still trying to get the pegs. Still concerned about them because it doesn't quite work out the way I wanted to. This one's you just kind of want to bend the hands to the side, kind of tuck it away. And there you go. Articulation wise for this one, you have the neck, which can move side to side. It's independent of the Dinobot's deck there, so that's good. Hold on, that this is just bothering me. Trying to get that peg in. There we go. Now we get the shoulder, big giant bolt joint. The knee becomes the elbow. Not much articulation there, but it's not too bad. You got waist, which is good. Not so much for the waist here moving forward. It keeps hitting that. You have a little bit of play here. You can move the waist joint up a little bit, but it's kind of limited. You do have a little bit of knee bend, but you may want to open the backside a little bit just to get that. So it's basically meant for him to just stand up most of the time. There we go. Standing up without much problem. It helps to have that diecast piece on there. No accessories. Comes with this blaster here, double barrel. Also comes with 2 swords. There we go, one with a black handle here as well. That's really cool. I'm just gonna put this on here. And blaster. Otherwise, you can dual wield. Alright. Now for the hands, it's just all connected together, those 4 fingers. Kind of wish one of them is, or the pointing finger is different, so it can be pointing somewhere. But yeah, really cool. If you want to dual wield, put the other sword. And almost got it. There we go. And there's a gimmick for the eyes. You can rotate around and get blue instead. Or maybe somewhere in between. I'll probably stick with red. So yeah, really cool gimmick. I like this. And it's actually quite simple to assemble also. Which it should be. I'll be surprised if it's way complicated for something this small. Alright, and I think that pretty much wraps up the review for this. Well, maybe I can put it back. And why don't we put it back? Yeah, more than likely this is going to stay on his Dino mode. I like that version a lot better. So easily push this back here. There we go. And push this up. As the shoulder already slide down. It was up here, but push it down there. Now you gotta rock the back side and bring this forward. There we go. Same thing on the other side. Well, there. That's some crazy clearance there. Push that pegs together in. There we go. Then we have the neck here. We adjust the panels and the pegs. Make sure they're all lined up. Flip this around. You can cover the head. There we go. That's probably what you should do. Put the jaw all the way out first before sliding it in. I think that was my problem. Right, so now for the tail. Quick and easy, open it up, bring it out. Turn this around here. There we go. You got some pegs to connect. Kind of squish this joints together. There we go. The tail joint. You just bring it all together. Alright, and there you go. We're back to the Dino mode. I don't think there's a way for to attach the weapons while in this mode, so I'll probably just have to stash this away. But there you go. That's pretty much it. The review. That's pretty much it for the review for Little Rex, or AKA Grimlock. Really cute figure. Will I recommend this? Yes. It's so nice. But if you look at the price, it is quite expensive. Yeah, but it's your call. And I really like it myself. it's a cool that stuff figure. And that's about it for the review. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, I got this from Be by Toy Store. I'll provide the link down below if you are interested. And that's about it. So until then, this is Meats. Thanks for watching.